DeRozan. Sabonis with the offensive rebound and the putback.
Some hits underneath the basket, but you're right about Dennis. I mean, he does an excellent job of seeing the floor.
Off the turnover, here's Levine. They've got numbers 3-on-2. Levine takes out his do-it-yourself kid and lays it home.
And I think that's going to be an important part of the Kings' offense this season, is if their defense can create those opportunities.
Oh, great defense by Sabonis with the larceny. Timeout. And run a split cut. Here's DeRozan. Touches the paint. Isaac Jones checked into the ball game during the last timeout. Great time by Domas to Schroeder.
Schroeder knows that Domas is one of those players that can make that pass. Did not hesitate on the press.
Yeah, great cut by Schroeder. Jones and one. Outstanding player of the entire tournament.
2 years before, also the MVP of the World Cup. He has had quite an international career for Germany.
Boy, Isaac Jones laces that three.
Be able to add to your game as a big. I mean, he took just 8 triple attempts last season, made 3 of them.
Wow, right work for Kawhi Leonard. Just checking in. Collins with a step-up screen, now flips it for CP3. Over to Brook Lopez. One of the newest members of the Clippers knocks down the long ball. Sabonis could make the catch inside off the Ellis pass. That's the second turnover for Sacramento. The two-min transition knotch the game at 16 apiece. Here's Lopez, pulls another one from the same spot. Same result.
That's absurd. I mean, a phenomenal passer, and he's getting more and more comfortable every day at the pace of this game.
Drives the closeout. Clifford elevating. Got it blocked by Lopez. Tried to detonate on the rim, but Lopez had other ideas. Eubanks on the baseline. Going to try and walk down Lopez with the jump hook. Got the nice roll. Did a victory lap, then fell. And the Kings back to within 2.
Exactly what you need to do. Just a nice little baby hook shot there. Take your time.
Lopez again. That's 3 for 3.
Same spot.
Now Eubanks switches onto him. CP3 with a little food and eats with the 3 ball. Paul brings it across against the Kings. Stevens in the ball game. He's a former college teammate of Meek. Shot clock down to 10. Stevens closely on Paul. Pocket pass. Collins with a nice reverse.
And they're coming back and getting into that zone defense. Coming up with a pick right there and headed back in transition.
Chris Dunn off the nice feed from Chris Paul. And Doug Christie has seen enough, calls a timeout after that fast break bucket.
You have a player run the floor, rim to rim. You got to reward him. Nice job. Nice time right there.
Collins from the corner knocks it home. Tween and a couple crosses later. Paul playing with his food. Back out to Lopez. He's made 3 from there. Did I say 3 or 4? Lopez sets the screen. Sabonis switches and gets back. Collins up top with the thunder.
Let it go single action down there.
When healthy, Kawhi Leonard might be one of the top 5 players in the NBA. At both ends of the floor, Clifford underneath with a nice reverse. Sacramento trying to build a little bit of momentum. Sacramento down by 14, under 3 minutes to go in the opening half. Harden off the Zubac screen. Out to Leonard, pulls up from 14. And the soft touch has it fall. Kawhi Leonard now.
He was really, really good a season ago. I mean, here's another guy. He's 36 years old.
Ellis switches on to Dunn. They double team Kawhi this time, and it didn't matter. Laces that jumper to make it 57-38.
I don't think I've ever seen Kawhi look quite as healthy and like fresh.
DeMar DeRozan, after undergoing surgery in New York. Here's Levine on the DHO. Pocket pass, Sabonis. Wonderful offense, Katie.
Beautiful, quick, precise a 3 tonight, but I think it's important that he keeps shooting them because we know he is a very capable shooter. Shot 42% from deep a season ago, and this is where you work out all the issues, is in the preseason.
Yeah, Sabonis shot the 3 at over 40% last year, albeit on low volume, but he has to continue to be a threat. Levine off glass, count it.
Tonight. And that can happen during a training camp. And I believe it was Dario Saric that had said, or maybe it was Drew Eubanks trying to remember from that first week of camp, that this changing side to side. You got to shift this Clippers defense to have success in the half court.
They blitz Kawhi. They take it out of his hands. Here's Miller knocking down the 3-ball. Schroeder off the screen from Sabonis. Leonard defends Levine. They blitz him. Sabonis left alone. Little room service at the rim.
And the double team coming on Zach Levine.
Rosen moving his feet. Leonard with the mid-range. Flushed home by Miller.
Yeah, and that was...
Doug Christie makes the call. Levine rejects the screen. Sprays it to Clifford for 3. Everything but the bucket. Jones crashing to glass.
There's that man again. There he goes and gives us another example.
Taking advantage of his opportunity tonight, perhaps. Saric made the start. If you're just joining us, Jones on the floor now. And Zubac with the punch. Harden against Clifford. Little machine gun dribble. Tween cross. Harden drew the foul and won. And there's the official. Shot clock at 5 for Levine. Inside, Eubanks with the jump hook. A great finish at the other end. This ball at the elbow working against Carter, the second-year pro. John Collins against Jones. Collins inside, count it, and 1.
From deep today, I think, we'd be remiss if we didn't mention that Malik Monk not available tonight. He's feeling under the weather, has an illness. He'll be just fine, but...
Eubanks, one-on-one against Lopez. Little jump hook. Big-time finish by Nick Clifford. Here's Clifford again on cue. On the get action from Eubanks. Yeah, Nick at night in full effect right now. Batum flashing to the elbow. Lopez sprays it out. Pristine ball movement. Collins from the corner. Butter.
Yeah, just side to side.
And they switch out of it. Ron from the corner knocks down the 3. Back to Devin Carter. Weaves inside, out to DeRozan. Steps into the 3 and drills it. Facing up. But Lopez has knocked down 3 threes tonight, and that's his second bank shot. Did he watch a John Wooden video or something?
Differentials in the scoreboard, because it is such an ingrained part of the NBA now. You cannot survive otherwise.
Chris Paul laces that corner 3-ball.
Well, and you've got Doug McDermott stepping to the table right now. Has yet to see action in the preseason. I'm assuming he's going to be coming in for DeMar DeRozan, as you see Ron Collins.
McDermott one more into the quarter. Plowden knocks down that 3. They named the court after you at UC Santa Barbara, right?
No.
They're about to.
No,
they should.
Not. They won't.
I'm petitioning. Carter had that shot blocked inside. In blocks per game at 2.3. Carter looking to buy one. Still can't.
Nice
Rebounded
job
by the Kings. Clifford and 1. Neek at night in flight. He got over that and still working his way back into form, but he adds to the backcourt depth of this team. Carter with an education in anticipation in the lane. Into the corner. Uphill DHO to Clifford. And a steal. Kobe Brown goes around the world and room service at the other end. Final seconds ticking off. 6 seconds to go.